5-minute break there. The old eyes are starting to tingle. Okay, so what next? Next I think we'll have the dial. Where is the... There it is. Lovely. That went on nicely. See if you can find where the pins go. I really don't like these pins. I really don't like them. Unfortunately though. See what I mean? They go everywhere. That's why I don't like the pins. That will have disappeared. That was lucky, lucky, lucky. I can't keep being that lucky dropping stuff and finding it straight away. Can I? There we go. That pin's gone back in. It is just a case of pushing the pin in, but like I say, they're just so fiddly. Sorry about that, just had to close the door. See, another one's just jumped out on me. So my head's in the way. I had to see what I was seeing. Again, you can't see a lot of this because it's so fiddly. Oh, okay. Really? I'm so sorry, but this is difficult enough for me to see without trying to show you what I'm seeing. There we go, see it's just popped in the hole. Now we just have to seat it. That's it, and the face is back on. It looked pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Right, next. Next. Slide that in there gently. Let's get our super special holder for holding things that need to be held. Right then. So, as you can see, over there's the palette fork. Nice little lever at the side there. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Let's hope it tick tock when this goes in. So, where's that go underneath that on top? I think. Okay, where we can all see it. Jolly good, jolly good, jolly good. if I activate this at the back, we should see balance start to swing. So we know from that we're in the right spot. Now. Right, I think what I'm going to do is recase it now. Let's have a look. Just check that they line up nicely. See how square that is now? It's beautiful, isn't it? Right, now again, because of these pesky half screws, which I really don't like, as you know, apply a little bit of pressure on the front. There we go. So that's it. So we're getting there. Our hand. I just like to get them lined up as close to 12 as I can. Just a gentle bit of pressure. You're never going to get them that accurate. This is the one I always find a challenge, is to get it to sit on top of it while you get them lined up, because there's nothing worse than when your watch is sort of at midnight or midday and you look at it and the hands are not very well aligned, a bit like that. But what I'm hoping is when I find the key, what's happened to that key? That's not the key. Come on key. You couldn't make it up, could you? What the? I try and be so organised. Oh, there it is. Right, so what I'm hoping is now, if when I get in the back here, I'm hoping that they'll adjust up to be perfectly aligned. Lovely job, like you say. Right, the next tricky little one. Right, now for the test. Are we ready? I'll tell you what, let's get that down so you can see it. It's in the hole. So that's what the fault was. The winding arbor, I suppose you call it, didn't work. And there we are. Lovely. What a lovely job, eh? Them hands have gone out of line because I must have touched it a little bit. Just get the front back on so that we're safe. Okay. So you can leave this actual back bit now shut. What's the time now? 12:58. 12:55. 58. Done. Now the question that I have to ask myself is, which one shall I keep? This one? Or this one? It's hard to know really. It's always best to turn the key, not the watch, because if you turn the watch, sometimes you can overly stress on it. So the time was 12:58, so it's probably coming up on 1 o'clock by now, I would have thought. Yeah, 1 o'clock. So there you go. It doesn't pick up very well on the camera, but this one is slightly larger, but it's got a tiny little nibble there on the glass. Those marks that you can see, they're actually in the glass. So there we are, a beautiful pigeon pair of over 100-year-old Benson silver pocket watch. This one's slightly larger. So you know what? I'm keeping this one. I'll keep that one. That one can go on eBay. It's working perfectly. It winds now. See the squares there, lovely and square. I don't know what the date of that would be. So what would that be? Anyone out there can tell me? A lion's face, a lion, and a shield with a, looks like a 0 in it. J.W. Benson marked on it. Don't know. Is there anything clearer on this bit inside there? Not really. There you go. And that one is the best London make, which evidently makes it more interesting to the collectors. Well, that's it. I'll go and have a cup of tea and I'll lie down now.